Alright, I wanted to make this video a while ago. And I owe you guys an apology for that because I wasn't able to do it for a multitude of reasons, but none of which are any of you guys' fault, okay? It's just that I have a lot going on. It's like I'm trying to make 3 websites. I'm helping, my sister with her career. I'm doing the research to even make these trades even possible, and then I gotta give them all out to you guys. There's a lot going on, so I do apologize for not being able to get this out on time. But because of that, I know some of you guys have been asking about a Telegram group. I think I am actually going to implement that. I was a little hesitant on it, but I think I am going to do it because it's imperative that you guys get access to these trades in a timely manner. Now what we're talking about today, there still is plenty of opportunity for what we're talking about today. Point being was that there was more opportunity, just a little while ago, but there's still plenty of opportunity. So what we're talking about today is Confido, okay? Confido is a project that is allowing for carriers and packages to be able to be tracked and monitored on the blockchain. So basically any type of packages, UPS packages, Amazon packages, they're able to be tracked, but they're going to be on the blockchain. And there is a video for it because I am not explaining it as best as I possibly can, or as it possibly could be explained. But the point is, which most of you guys, that's all you care about anyway, is how much you can make. The reason why this is such an ample opportunity, and you're seeing like almost an asymmetrical graph here in Ether Delta, because Ether Delta is the only place you can get it. But the reason why it's looking like that is because their ICO, which took place just the other day, sold out in 40 seconds. 40 seconds, okay? Now you're probably thinking, oh, all those people, they're probably gonna dump, the ICO price already, 10x or whatever. Let me tell you why that is the furthest thing from the truth, okay? Because these people decided to actually take the high road, unlike a bunch of other ICO projects that are just ridiculous. I mean, you look at Tezos. These guys, biggest ICO in history at the time, and they knew that they were going to do it, and they decided to uncap the ICO, meaning they were going to take as much money as possible. If that is not a recipe for disaster, I don't know what is. And you look and see that's why they're in legal trouble right now. Those guys are just scum. They make the cryptocurrency industry just look terrible, and I'm glad that they're going through what they're going through because they deserve it, because it's wrong. But what these guys did, after talking to their accountants and their developers and their advisors, the only thing that they needed was just about $400,000 to take care of all the expenses that are needed to go into implementation. And guess what these guys had the hard cap for? $400,000, the way it should be done. Okay? So they only asked for their hard cap, I believe, like in Ethereum, was like $1250 or something like that. So it's $375,000, and they got that in 40 seconds. They probably got it from like one person, 2 people. Okay, and the total amount of tokens. Let me see. It's probably better if we look at the website. But the total amount of tokens is 15 million. Okay, Let's go to Confido. They're 15 million tokens. So if we take, now somebody told me to never do math on camera, right? But if we take 375 by 15 million, that puts the price at 2 cents, right? At a 375,000 cap. I'm predicting that this project, still at an undervalued state, will stabilize around 40 to 75 million dollars in market cap. Okay, that's where I believe that it can go. All right, so what that looks like, let's say at the high end, let's say it reaches its, and usually because of all the hype, usually it will get to the high end on market cap. So if we divide that by where we started at, that's a 186 multiplier. Okay, so started at 2 cents. I believe the highest it can stabilize at is $4.66. Okay, that's where I believe it can stabilize at, and then probably come back down into that 40 million market cap range, like kind of similar to what we've seen into Modem. And again, that's another opportunity I didn't even get to share with you guys. That's why I really think that Telegram stuff, that was really going to work, because I just got way too much going on. Trying to do so much. I mean, I'm even trying to help my sister with her career. She actually has some songs that are on this BET show. If you guys are, into hip-hop music and stuff like that, and hip-hop culture and R&B, there's a TV show called Tales by Irv Gotti, and she's got like a lot of different songs that are featured on the television show. So I'm helping her out with that. I just got way too much going on for me to be making these videos, doing the research, getting the information out to you. It's not timely enough, and you guys aren't getting the ripe information. Because like, guys, I've made some trades this week that are just like where was it? It was a GRS. That was a trade. I took that one this week, and I made about, I don't know, 6 grand, 8 grand, something like that. Because they were going through like an AMA thing. I didn't even tell you guys. I kind of feel bad. It's like I'm cheating on you guys. But what I do want to just show you guys so you can kind of see, if anybody wants to like look at my entries and stuff like that, see what I'm looking at. But I got in, this was November 3rd, my sister's birthday, 69.57 was the price. I put down about 4.5 Bitcoins, and I walked away with, I kind of scaled out. Price was on an average, I would say about like 8,200, 8,300, maybe 8,400 Satoshis. Excuse me. But if you want to add this up, pause the video and add it up, I think it equals about like 5.3 Bitcoins. Alright, so 5.3 minus 4.5, let's round it up. That's 0.8. Okay, and if we take a look, we see Bitcoin is at $7,400. Yeah, it's like a $6,000 trade, and did I hold it? It was in one day, in a couple of hours, $6,000 in a couple of hours. So, with me giving out these signals and what I'm doing in my training and stuff like that, it's definitely not going to be free. Okay, just because, I mean, clearly you can see that there's value here. I don't know how much I should charge. I don't know if I should do a one-time thing, a monthly thing. If I do a one-time thing, it's not going to be, $300. It's probably going to be in the 4 figures, like maybe $1,000, okay? If I do monthly, I don't know. Actually, if anything, leave a suggestion in the comments on what you think it should be. I still haven't figured that out. All right, I still gotta learn how to work Telegram, but that's a whole nother thing. Okay, and with that, the last thing that I want for this channel to start coming across as like a pump and dump kind of channel. But again, that kind of ties back into like the time that I don't have. I haven't been able to make like the review videos that I want, and all the latest videos have been about like Palm Beach and, you know, all this stuff about giving calls and, you know, trade advice. So I don't want this to come off like a pump and dump type channel, because it's not what this is about. I have no intentions of, you know, pumping and dumping this coin. If you took a look at, you know, the position that I took, I don't know if you guys saw, but I took a very large position, and that's not a position that I plan on like just dumping, because that's gonna, there's not even enough liquidity for me to even, you know, get out at the price that I want to get out if I were to just dump on you guys. Like, that's not what this is about. And the market cap is just so low. Like, it's just, it doesn't make sense for me to just dump on you guys today or tomorrow or even like a next week. Like, it doesn't make sense. So that's not what is going on. That's not what this is about. So for all the people out there who are, you know, hating, calling me a pumper or whatever the case may be, I really don't give a damn what y'all got to say, you know, because y'all probably just mad that y'all wasn't following this channel from jump, you know what I'm saying? So y'all opinion don't really matter. It's about the people who's here and the people who actually, you know, take the advice and make money and they're happy. This is about those people, not about you and your hating ass. So, you know, that's really all I gotta say about that. But back to Confido, alright? Where were we at? Confido.io. So these guys, it's a trustless escrow payment solution to track shipments, okay? It has unique tracking features. Everything is designed to cut down on costs. You know, that's usually what this stuff is all about. But it's all about implementation into the real world. And what these guys are going to be doing is they're actually going to be utilizing the chain. It uses those same Oracle systems in order to use that data. So, you know, all the people that are still holding on to Chainlink understand that once this project actually gets rolling and is implemented into real world situations, as you can see, it says it's compatible with UPS, FedEx, the USPS, you know, DHL, all these different logistics companies. And these guys are actually moving as far as, you know, taking a look into what their roadmap is and speed of implementation. These guys are actually no nonsense, and you can see it in their actions. I'm not exactly sure where the roadmap is. Let me see if I can look at it and try to find it. Well, I mean, you can, you know, for the sake of this video, you know, you guys can, you know, peek around and see where it is. But it's on there, and they talk about in, I think it's February 2018, these guys are talking about implementing into Shopify, as well as another big online e-commerce site. I can't remember the name of it, but it's a big one. And I mean, you can tell that these guys are no nonsense type of guys, just the way that they, you know, set up their ICO. I mean, this is, these guys aren't playing around. Okay, they're not here to make a quick buck. They're actually here to create a company. All right. So as far as price goes, again, you can only get this on Ether Delta. Right now the price is around 23.7, 23.8, which I think in Ethereum's that's about 68 cents right now. Again, you guys understand where I sit on valuation, and I am clearly not the only one. I can't remember where I found this report. I think it was on Reddit. But they're already talking about Confido being the 10x, the best 10x opportunity of the quarter. And right now, me releasing this video, you still can get access to that. Let's see where else. There was something else I wanted to show you guys. Let me go back. I think it was here. Because there was a publication that was talking about Confido. Here it is. in the Huffington Post. Okay, this is written by a blogger, Stacy Hervey, who is a contributor. So I don't believe that this is paid advertisement. I mean, technically it could be if this person is invested in Confido, but they talked about 3 opportunities that were not Bitcoin and crypto that you need to keep an eye on. One was Ethereum, one was Monero. The other is obviously Confido, and this is where you can see they're combining with Chainlink to use that oracleized data to relay it back to the Confido platform so that people and merchants get instant data and updates on when that stuff is tracked, the tracking of the shipments, and instant updates. Basically, it's basically what it is. Okay, to break it down in a nutshell. Okay, so head over to Ether Delta quickly so you guys can get access to this opportunity and put in a bid. You guys know where I feel that this thing can stabilize at. That doesn't mean that I think that's where it's going to stop. If you plan on holding this for the long term, as far as making like a quick flip, that's where I believe it's going to stabilize at. Again, please message in the comments about what you believe I should price out these Telegram groups and access to the Telegram group, so you guys can, you know, make some money trading on this stuff. And again, please stay tuned. I got, you know, more videos that are coming out. I still haven't talked about, you know, some of the other ICOs that I think are still really, really good. I haven't talked about my trading course. I haven't talked about my investment courses. There's a whole bunch of stuff that I'm trying to put out. Don't really have the time to do it, but I will over the coming months. Hopefully, if this Telegram group is you know, successful, it'll actually help free up some time for myself, and which will allow for, you know, other stuff to get in the works to help you guys out and to, you know, really blow this up and turn this crypto game into what it really is supposed to be, which is a dismantling of the centralized authorities that have taken abuse of, you know, the common day people and give power back to the people in many different industries and many different facets. And I think that this is a great start. Okay, so that is going to be it for this episode. I'm going to try to get this out as soon as possible. Alright, so this is Zay.Gatsby from Coin Leakers. Only invest in the rich coins, never the shit coins, baby. You guys know what it is. Later.